Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a two-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Catch and shoot. Insane action. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What a pleasure to be in this unique and... Hold that thought! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. He blocks that jab. Good counter punching. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Patterson's rocked. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
Great work, I love it. I love it, that jab slick.
Tough and don't give him anything.
Here we go, it's round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
That left hook misses. Do you believe this? You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. They blocked the left there. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Just starts.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Out.
The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
This round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
some more action here. Nice counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He scores with the counter. And just as quickly... Oh, wait a minute! Patterson took that one in a bad way. He somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Looking to land the hook. Usyk! Didn't wait long to... Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great works. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two are the perfect dance partners. And down goes Alexander Usyk. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab not finding its target. He just misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How much confidence do you build? Did you see that? Patterson goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Patterson's dazed. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off. Get on with the job.
Box it. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
Whoa, Johnny! Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson. this. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
Whoa, Johnny! Patterson took that one in a bad way. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
can make or break a fighter.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a blossom.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now we've got two fighters that are wrapped.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
You want to win this fight?
This is the 10th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything. everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Patterson's rocked. And Patterson couldn't take any more. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
And there's the bell for round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he misses with that straight left. A perfect counter lands. Patterson took that one in a bad way. And it appears so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right.
Now breathe.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds.
Whoa, Johnny! The big Ukrainian in big trouble! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And the big cat goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.